without further ado, let's get on to today. Today is a fun one because we're going to use gear that is less than 400 bucks. Now, not everything collectively. I sat down to try to do that, and it's very impractical. So what I want to do is I want to use different pieces of gear that are all under 400. Our first mic setup is going to be under $400. Then we're going to use some outboard gear, some different compressors, and everything is under the $400 limit. It's kind of in that budget area. And this is stuff that we use all the freaking time, along with the stuff that's more expensive. We're going to start with our mic setup, which is inside the kick drum. It's an MXL A55, which rings in about 100 bucks. On the snare, got my trusty Audio-Technica Pro 63, rings in about 50 bucks. Overheads, pair of Audio-Technica 2020s. They ring in about 99 bucks each, brand new. All this stuff you can find on Craigslist, on eBay. You can find deals on this to get that down even cheaper. But this 4-mic setup is going to be pretty killer, all for under $400. Now the drums. We're going to go over those kind of last. I want to get through a little bit of this first, and then we're going to talk about the tubs here. Because this is a special kit of mine that I've had for a long time, and it wasn't supposed to be special. It just turned out to be that way, and let me tell you, it is cheap. I mean, uber cheap. And I'll tell you what it is in a minute. I'm going to wait. Now, Hal, you ready, brother? We're going to start with our $400 mic setup. Okay, first off, we have, let's start with the overheads because that's what I always start with. Can you hear me there, brother? Rock a groove for me, okay? Give me some tom grooves. Go to the ride. Sang su, bam. Get my Mandarin down. Starting with the overheads, pretty good tone there. Toms are well represented. The cymbals are well represented. You even have a lot of kick drum actually, which if I was, going to EQ this going in, I'd probably take a little bit of that bottom end off just to make our kick stand out when we get there, but that's a pretty good overall picture of the drum set. Give me just some straight groove and let's hear our kick. Go for it. Now the snare. Kick and snare. Bring in the overheads. And give me some fills with that too. Go to the ride next time. All right, cool. Hey, real quick, because I want to, again, we have no tom mics or anything going. We're just trying to get as much tone as we can with these 4 mics. Play the, do the Inner Sandman tom thing. Cool. That's a lot of tom in there. Now, one thing Hal and I did talk about when we were setting up sound check was kind of backing off the cymbals a little bit because we're only using those 2 overheads. $200, brand new $200 worth of overheads. So we're trying to let the toms project a little bit more and keep the cymbals back some. Now, Let's add something to this setup.